Hello, fellow engineers, and welcome to Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. So, let's get straight into it. Let's start a new game, and let's have a look at the fancy new graphics. This place is huge. Still no sound effects for the truck. So, I did play the prologue of this game, and this is the full version. Not gonna lie, kind of expected sound effects. Alright, anyway, this is what we're calling home. It's a bit run down, but I'm sure we can upgrade it at some point. If we head over to our laptop here, we can head into ShipTube, and up the top we got 75 quid. So basically we need to purchase one of these scrap ships and essentially turn it into money.
Show me the money.
Oh man, I want to save up for these. Look how big that is. Look how big this bottom one is. It's 2 grand though. Anyway, let's go for this one, the Caroline.
Did somebody say boom?
So this is the Caroline. We're going to be grinding it down to nothing, getting a load of scrap out of it. What is this? What actually is... Oh my goodness, okay. I love how, like, they make some of this game, like, so realistic. You want to tear your eyeballs out. But then they also had this. So, fair enough. Anyway, let's get round to the front and we can see what we're dealing with. There's actually quite a lot of ship here. I'm not going to lie. All right, so inside... Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got quite a lot to do in it. But to start off, let's just pick up all these like bits of rubbish and stuff. Basically, as we pick stuff up, we will fill this box. Like we can literally pick up this barrel and that somehow ends up in this cardboard box. Now you can see bottom left, I can carry 60 kilos. This currently only weighs 25 kilos, so I'll keep adding stuff to it. Anyway, now it's pretty much full, 57 kilos. We can do this, which basically allows us to shove it into the truck. We're so strong. It does mean I don't have to bring my truck close, so that's cool. But yeah, oh man, this thing is so tall. There's so much to get rid of. I think I might start with this, like, is that the engine? So I think we need to circular saw these off, because this is clamping it to the bottom of the ship. So that's that side done. We'll just do this side. Oh, this is very sparky, by the way. But that is now cut. So that is now detached. Yes, and we can crane it out, except we can't because there's a roof on top. So, oh my, it's now nighttime. I've been here all day. I've achieved nothing. If we want to use the crane to get that up, we're going to have to remove everything above. Also, what is going on with that wall? There's like, oh, is that electricity? There might be electrical stuff up there. Let's go have a look, actually. Oh, yeah, I think that's an electrical room. I've got to use explosives to get into it. Maybe, though, we could get in, like, this way. If I start hitting these are like bolts. If I knock them out, perhaps this wall will come down. Right, now give that a boost. And then, oh, we can see into the room. Okay, so to get rid of these, I think we need the circular saw. So we'll just angle grind that down, cut that down, and then we can go back to the hammer to give that a bit of a bonk. The reason I'm saying bonk is top right. That's literally what right click is called. So that is what we'll do. We'll pick up these as well. And, oh, looks like that needs to be craned up as well. Right, is that the electrical box on the wall? I think it is. I can't move that out the way until I crane it, though. And I can't crane it until I get rid of the ceiling. And, oh, it looks like there's another story as well. Right, I tell you what. I need to do this the most efficient way that I can. Yeah, and I reckon rather than going through, like, all the floors, I should just start at the bottom and, like, rip up everything. So if I grab my hammer and then I just start boosting, like, all the walls down, it's going to make a hell of a mess. But I think everything should fall down on top of me. We've got top corners as well. All right, then I can give that a bonk. We have that panel. And then we can try and break our way through this as well. This is going to take so long. I do actually remember when I did the prologue. I think I did like the tutorial ship. And I think that took me like 5 hours or something. So yeah, not actually looking forward to this. Not going to lie. But still, we'll cut through that. We'll cut through this one. And then we can give that a bonk. We've made our way to the outer edge. Because yeah, we've got to get inside. Oh, why are there so many of these inside? Oh, this is going to take ages. I'll tell you what I need, actually. I need to upgrade my hammer. So I'm doing less hitting. So what it might be worth doing, once I get to a point where I've filled my truck a bit, going to go sell some stuff and buying some upgrades. So I'll see you in a bit once I've finished this room, I guess.
8 hours later.
Okay, I think I've boshed all the walls. So let's give them a tap like that. Decent. So now we can pick up all of these like wall panels. Shove them in the truck like that. Then pick up the rest of the panels. Yeah, all the panels can come off now. So pick them all up. They're 10 kilos each. Bloomin' out. All right, we'll just pick up these last few panels, shove them in the truck, and then, yeah, we've just got the frame to get rid of. Still quite structural, so we're going to have to do a lot of angle grinding. So basically, we just cut through all of those like that. And I've just realized how many of these there are and how long they take. Again, you can upgrade like your angle grinder so it cuts a little bit quicker. But all that sort of stuff costs money, and I've made no money so far. But yeah, what I'm hoping is when I go back to my hammer, if I give these a bonk, they should all fall down. Boosh, 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 boosh. Oh, the sounds are quite satisfying, not gonna lie. All right, so nice. Now we can pick up all of those steel parts. I think if we put that in, look in the top left, we've got contracts. So Janash wants low alloy steel, a load of tables, a load of chairs. I'm not sure how your table to chair ratio works, if I'm honest. But yeah, I think this stuff is the low alloy steel. So if we can get up to the 900 kg that you want, that should give us a load of money. And yeah, you can see this room has now completely gone. And I reckon if I just clear out the entire bottom floor, which, okay, it's actually quite large, I won't lie. But then I'd imagine the whole top should just collapse in on itself, right? Right? Okay, we need an oven for Asher, and then everything else is just materials. Miss Sacken wants gold. You want 15 kilos of gold. That better pay well. Aha, chair, table. Yes, tables and chairs. That's what I like to see. Oh, loads of chairs. Okay, we can head out here. We can lob that into the truck. Beautiful. Not really seeing anything. Let's head up even further. This thing is so tall. I mean, is all this stuff going to be like... Is this the steel that I need? Perhaps I should chop these down. Like, that's the chimney. But yeah, let's chop through this, get the chimney up. So that's either going to be the low alloy steel I need, or there is also high alloy steel. But yeah, I think that's now loose, which means I can switch to my crane. I can say, right, winch that up. And then look, the crane's moving. I mean, it's taking absolute ages. But yeah, there you go. Look, the crane's coming down, picks up the chimney, and it's taking it away. But yeah, the crane takes it over that way and puts it... I think that's like the scrapyard thing, like where I sell stuff. So that may not help us with the contracts. What was in there? Low alloy steel and iron. No idea where we're going to find gold on this thing, though. I'll tell you what, I quite fancy taking that down. So let's get the old saw out. Wouldn't recommend disassembling safety bars while you're like up something like this. You're meant to use the safety bars for safety. All right, nice. Then we can give that a bonk, and then we can pick those up. And then suddenly I'm feeling not so safe. But let's shove that down there. Oh, that's a good throat. I mean, actually, do I need to do it this way? What if I were to just chop it from like from the bottom? So if I get rid of this ladder like that, and then do that bit, then potentially I can just give that a bonk, and oh my goodness, the whole thing falls down. And this could be all the steel we need to complete that contract. So I'll keep shoving those in. We'll keep an eye on the low alloy steel for Jernish. All right, that's the final box, I think. Is that enough? Oh, still not enough. All right, and then we've sort of done up here. I feel like just collapsing all of this in one go will be better. Like, rather than starting from the top. Just go from the bottom, let it all collapse on itself. It will be fine. Here was a box that I didn't manage to get in, so we'll shove that in. Hopefully, that might have low alloy steel. It does, but not enough. I need 23 more kilos. I mean, maybe this pipe has it in. So, let's get the angle grinder out and let's give it a bash. I think we need some heavy metal music montage for this. Right, okay, that's all that done. I'll just pick up all of these now. This should be a good amount of steel, surely. What? That wasn't steel. Oh, come on, game.
God damn it!
Well, I guess it's time to get boosting some of these then. Because we know that, like, the innards of the walls do have steel in them. Because, like, that's all these beams and stuff. So we definitely can get steel. It's just going to take a little bit of work to get to. So like before, I may just focus and do like one room, because ideally I want to go complete that contract and then get some better equipment. Pick up all these beams for now as well, because yes, look, we've done it. We've done one contract, so I can claim that in the computer. So I'll tell you what, screw this. Let's head there straight away. So was this my house over here? I think it was. Yeah, look, it's got it's got a computer and a bed, just so everyone knows that it's my computer and bed. So we'll head over to this, go to contracts, and we can claim... Oh, we get 40 quid. That is not bad, actually. Worth noting, if we scrap this entire ship, we're probably only going to get 350 quid, which isn't that much, annoyingly. What have we got here? Does that mean shop or does that mean bank?
Are you a shop owner or a banker?
I can sell all my stuff here, I take it. What if I were to sell everything? What would that give me? Like 22 quid for like an hour's work already. And 22 quid an hour, not actually that bad. But remember, I did have to buy that. Okay, hammer blueprints. They only cost 4 quid. Increases damage, by quite a lot. Speed by not a lot, but we'll definitely buy that. Do I then need to upgrade it? Like, I've got the blueprint, but I think my hammer hasn't changed. Where do I actually upgrade it? In here, perhaps? What does that mean? That's a weird symbol. Oh, yeah, this is a workshop. Okay, so hammer upgrade level 2. I need 60 kilograms of non-metals. I've got 100 kilos. Same with metals, and I need a quid. Okay, I'll order that. Thank you. So now I've got a level 2 hammer. It's got like a hook on the end of it. Okay, that's quite cool. I might have to go do the level 3 one. Oh, no. I need 10 kilos of metals. So I think now I can drive into here. And yeah, because I've got uncompleted contracts, I either sort everything or just like my excess stuff. I don't want to lose the contract, so just excess. Thank you for that, devs. That is actually quite good. So they go into the yellow one. You go into that one. Okay, we get an extra 75 cents for that. That was worth doing. And now in the top left, I have enough metal. So over here, Mr. Mate, yes please, let's upgrade my hammer. Oh, look at that hammer. That is a beast of a hammer. So yeah, I guess if I put materials in there, that does my top left thing. Is it worth getting the saw blueprints? It's only 4 quid. Oh, all the crate ones, I can increase my capacity. Yeah, I'm just going to buy them all. So the saw is going to take, loads of stuff that I've got. Okay, definitely do that. What about crate? Oh, I need more non-metals again. Okay. Well, we know what to focus on if we want more upgrades. But for now, we'll head back to our ship and we'll get booshing. And hopefully, we'll be able to boosh it a lot quicker. Okay, so hopefully we'll notice a massive upgrade in this. It does it in 2 hits. It does it in 2 hits. Oh, this is so much better. Look at my new saw. Let's get it in the sunlight. Look at the blade. You actually got a sharp blade now. So let's get rid of this staircase. Oh, that bar's going down so much quicker. Cut the top of the stairs while I'm stood on it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that bar's going down so much quicker. I've got to get all these upgrades unlocked ASAP. Anyway, we can then give this a boosh. And then we fall down the stairs. That means that wall is no longer connected. Let's just grab all this stuff and shove it in the truck quick. All right, and then we'll get booshing. And honestly, I'm up for a booshing montage. So I'm going to do some booshing, and my editor's going to have a great time. Aren't you, editor? Good answer. Boosh, 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 boosh. 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 Boosh, 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 boosh. Right, I think I've nearly done this now. I'm just doing like the last little alleyway. Not gonna lie, actually really satisfying when you've got like a better hammer. Like 2 hits is not actually that bad. And then I think that's pretty much every wall good to go, which means if I bonk them, then the entire thing could fall down. I really want all of this to fall. I think I'm gonna have to cut the walls out, but let's have a look. Okay, that didn't really go as planned. Yeah, I gotta cut all of those out. I've got to cut all of those out. Yeah, so I think everything's detached. Okay, so I gotta spend like 10 minutes picking up all these wall pieces just so I can see like what I'm doing. And then hopefully this bottom floor will go from looking like this to looking like this, where hopefully we've just got a load of angle grinding to do, and then everything should collapse in on us. So let's get this angle grinder out. Let's give this a cut. Right, I think we're actually good now. The trouble with now is it's dark. You can't really see anything. So I'm not gonna do it now. We're gonna wait for the sun to rise.
20 minutes later.
Anyway, come on, sun, rise quicker. I wanna boost this up. I got my hammer at the ready. So like, should I do this bit first? Let's give it a bonk now. Oh, do I actually have to bonk each individual one? Why do you keep swapping to my saw, stupid game? Whenever I bonk, I didn't press anything. It's swapping to my next tool. Okay, that's very, very annoying. Anyway, the sound is absolutely incredible. It's like so distorted. There's so much noise happening. Right, I then want to boost these outer ones. So yeah, they come down pretty nicely. Oh, is the thing above it holding it though? Yeah, I may need to just knock out these bolts. I didn't realize that would hold up. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, so this back edge literally isn't connected. Very, very structurally sound. It's only connected over this end, but it's all staying up somehow. All right, thankfully it's not swapping the weapon wheel anymore. I just got to be careful this doesn't land on my head. These little sheets, I think that's the only thing holding all of this up. I don't think anything else is connected. So I'll just knock out this last bolt. And then I think if I bonk that, let me just go and check. Like, this is disconnected all the way around, right? Yeah, they're not connected. Nothing. Yep, nothing holding it up at all. Because this engine, remember, that's not connected to anything. So we'll give that a bonk and then stand back. Oh my goodness, no, get out of the way. Oh, game, why did you put that up? Oh my goodness. But yeah, that is all 3 stories completely collapsed. Look at all this. Look at all this mess. It's like a hurricane's torn through this place. I honestly can't believe the game just did that. It's like, ready for the money shot? Here, look at this tutorial thing that you definitely care about more than 2 hours of gameplay. Can I now crane that out the way? Oh, I think I can. So that is the big engine. That's going to be taken away from the crane. You can see it moving up there. So I guess for now, I'll just pick up, like, everything I can. Shove it in my truck. And then we should complete all the contracts and everything, because there shouldn't be too much more to do. I do want to see what happens. Oh, it does just... Oh, it creates a right mess. It's dropping everything everywhere. Oh, look, I got 20 kilos of gold. Ooh, I'll tell you what, I'm very close to completing, like, everything now. Like, Asher, I just need to... Let's just pick up some wood. So, what in here is wood? I mean, it's just all a right mess. I think... Is that a wooden floor bit? Shove that in. Does 256 go up? Yeah, okay, so there are wooden floor panels. The graphics going a little bit mental. But yeah, so I'm guessing I'm just tapping E while looking on the floor. And then when I get to like 80 kilos, I just turn around, give it a fling like that, and then just carry on. This is peak gameplay. Now, I'm going to be here a while. To be fair, I've only got myself to blame. Like, I literally did this the messiest way I could. And I hope there's not exactly 400 kilos of wood on here, because I'm going to be here all day picking up all this. All right, I can't actually crane these bottom bit. It says because everything's still connected. I think if we head to where the joint is, yeah, about here somewhere. Let's move these out of the way. Yeah, there it is. So I think here, that needs a blowtorch, which I do have, remember. So I can, like, chop through this. There we go. So that's now disconnected. Do the same on the other side through, like, that. Boosh. Then, yeah, all connectors are destroyed. But look, crane cannot reach the load. I think that's because there's stuff on top of it, basically. The good news is I only need 3 kilos more of wood. And, oh, yes, we've done it. Okay, we've claimed that one. What do we need for this? 51 kilos of high alloy steel. I don't know what that is. Like, maybe it's like these sort of like weird things. Like, what was in there? Yeah, that did go up. The high alloy steel one. All right, good news is high alloy steel is now done. Aluminium still very not done. So let's actually try and have a little wander around. Maybe we can find that somewhere. Oh, I just found I got a flashlight. That's better. I never knew ships were so structural. It's just taken ages. You know, I'll pick up every single bar. All right, so that is the top completely cleared. So look at the number of crates. But yeah, that's the top done. I imagine game will still say no. Cannot reach load. Okay, so maybe it's just this front edge, like where these beams are up there. Yeah, does this piece go all the way to there? Oh, man. It's literally just all of this. Okay, game. I'll pick up all this. The worst thing is, I know that everything on this ship, if I salvage it all, it's only $350. And, like, I've already spent quite a lot on upgrades. So I'm not even going to be able to get, like, a better ship next time, I don't think. Right, okay, that's pretty clean. This is the test to see whether I actually need to boost, like, all of those out. Although, actually, it's not that clean. There's a few beams that have glitched through. Cannot reach the load. Oh, okay. Let's get the hammer out. We're going to have to boost the ground. I mean, well, it's not the ground, it's the floor. Technical terms. And is that everything? I think so. So if I give that a bonk, they should all go. Nice. And then I've just got to pick up all those. And then I've got to cut them underneath. And there's even more bonking to do underneath that. Oh my goodness. I think I remember why the prologue took like 5 hours now. Okay, give it a saw. Then give everything a bit of a boosh. And then a bonk as well. Then yeah, hopefully everything should fall out. Okay, that's everything disconnected almost. Just got to cut this bit out. Give it all a boosh. Okay, now I think we are actually disconnected. Can I please lift this up? Oh, still no. Which I guess means I need to pick all of these up so it's clear.
So I will, because I'm an idiot.
Oh, yes, it actually worked. It actually worked. Yes, come get the crane. All right, there it goes. Oh, look at that. It's such a big chunk. It's such a big chunk. Let's hope it's got some aluminium in it. I honestly don't think I can do all that to this. I think I'll lose my mind. Look at all these boxes that I missed as well. 1.2 kilos of low alloy steel. That's all it was. Ugh. Anyway, let's pick up this mess. I'm probably gonna have to do like one crate at a time. To be honest, I'm actually, as much as I'm hating this, I'm also sort of enjoying it as well. So I think we're gonna leave it there, and then we'll do a next time. We'll get a brand new boat. We'll get a load of upgrades. Perhaps it will be quicker next time. Probably not, because I'll probably get a bigger boat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and absolute carnage that took me hours and hours. Bye, guys!